What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. All right. B and Neymar, what's up? Andre J, what's up, man? Welcome. Connor, what's up? Mahendra, what's up? Nizar, what's up? Welcome. Man, you've changed a lot. What you mean I've changed a lot? Welcome to the stream. Nice, we got some cream there. And some Valtteri Bottas. Just got another gold crate opening there. Oh, I forgot to put up the link to the giveaway. All right, hold on. Let me just put on a race. See what setup I'm running. One of the test setups that I've been testing. Power level. Oh yeah. All right. Here is our. Let's change this to sandpaper. All right. Let's put this on for now, and let me jump into a race real quick as I get the. Yeah. Camera and green screen and all now. Yeah. It's been a minute since you haven't been here, man. Because we've got that for a good while since we hit 10K subs, I believe. We started to be on the screen. Man, I need to get the giveaway. All right, just let me see if I can get the link to the giveaway here, and then I'll post it and pin it here. All right, just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm trying to find this link to our $600 giveaway. All right, so here is the link. There we go. All right, copy that. Let's start this race. This rival probably waiting. All right, there. Go here. All right, don't look like a real player. All right. Let's cut down there and just a second. I'll be right back to the race. All right, here we go. Space that there. What's up, Vidmantis? Welcome. What's up, F1 World? Welcome. And then I gotta pin message this. And there we go. And that should be above the chats. There it is. Nice. All right. Remember to smash the like button on the stream if you haven't already done so, guys. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. 100. So $600, me giving back to you guys for helping us get into 14K subs. So if you're not yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel. When we get to 15K subs, we'll be giving away another $600 to a few lucky winners. All right. Happy New Year's. What's up, Jeff? Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year's, man. It was so not worth it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things right now in the game that's kind of not worth it, you know? I don't know. Maybe when the progress bar comes out, we'll get back that drive, or I will get that drive to push some more. Because I'm definitely trying to get a gold frame this season. So I've completed most of the requirements from last season to get a gold frame. So the only requirements I have to do this season is to max out the commons and rares. That's where most of us would be falling short this season, maxing out the commons and rares. I've basically won a GP event. I've won a team series event. So those should be 100. So it's just going to be mostly about maxing out the drivers and parts. I've unlocked all the drivers, all the parts, so that should be 100 as well. So it's just mostly about leveling them up now. That should be the main thing. What's up, KJ all day? Welcome to the stream. Asia, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Noble Brown, what's up? Welcome. Nico, what's up? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, so I've completed a lot. CC points will come with the new season. I've completed a lot from last season. What's up, AM? Welcome to the stream. All right, so yeah. So the only thing that I've seen, I think I've fall short on this season is the leveling up, getting the commons up to max level and the rares up to max level. That's the only thing I've been falling short on this season. But in terms of the others and the amount of races play, I think I've played under 5,000 races, and I've win like 3,000 or something like that. So it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to put the race win and the race count this season. If they're still going to try to put it at 10,000 races done for the season, we should all try to aim to at least be at 10,000 races, because that's what they put it at last season. How to get the goal? Yeah, I'm definitely going for a gold frame this season. So the only for if we're gonna get the same attributes that we got last season to level up, the only attributes that I'm down on is the commons and rares, the leveling up of your drivers and parts, and the amount of races done and the amount of races win. That's the only thing that I'll be down on. But we still have like 5 months to go, so we should be able to put up a good amount of race, close to 10,000 by then. Free to play has been very devastating this season. Very devastating this season if you're free to play. That's why you should forfeit, stop your total race count. When you do forfeit, it only stops your win streak from being lost. I don't think it stops your total race is done. Race completed, 4,844. What's up, Rivalino? Happy New Year, man. Welcome to the stream. And wins 3,800. So that's the only two parts, the only two things that I'm looking at that I'll probably be short on: the amount of races done, the amount of races win, and the leveling up of your drivers and stuff. So I've completed so far. I've won. Where are my wins? There it is. So I've won a team series event. There we go. And we've won a GP event as well. So if they add in the team series event to say you need to win a team series event and you need to win a GP event, well, I've won a team series event and I've won a GP event already. So that should cover my GP score when it comes to how much GPs you've won. That should cover that score. We've made it up to Series 12. We've unlocked all our drivers and our parts. So that should cover that. And yeah, so the only thing we need now is to level up. The commons up to level 11 and the rares up to level 9. And the epics are basically at the highest level that they're going to get. Don't think we're going to be maxing out any of these epics anytime soon. But yeah, hopefully they make some changes to the club's rewards here in this month. So hopefully we get some changes to club rewards here this month, and we see some improvement on rewards. As they said, it's in beta mode, so it is what it is. All right. Vid Mantis, great performance this week, this exhibition, this month, up on 333,000 stars for the club. Doing well. Club's doing well. Guys in the club doing great. We're looking good. Yeah. Let's jump on into another race. So I've started to save my bucks. So I haven't been spending any bucks since I've gotten them. So I'm just going to be saving a bit. Yeah, forfeit races. All right, let's just test that out, Jeff. All right, so currently we're at... All right, so race completed, 4,844. All right, so we're at 4,844 race completed. We're going to jump into a race and then we're going to forfeit, and we're going to see if that's going to be added after we forfeit. Last season, it did not work. You could not forfeit and it was added. You had to complete the race last season for it to be added. So let's see if that works this season. Yeah, you can get there, Nico, you can get there. It's just a matter if you just putting in the hours, doing some grinds and stuff. Kimmy and Science, I guess that's at max level, Kimmy and Science. All right, sorry, bro, we're gonna be forfeiting this race. Not to be bad sport, but yeah, we're gonna be forfeiting this one. All right, so let's let the race run a little bit and then we'll just forfeit. So we're just gonna let it run a little bit here. All right, so we're gonna forfeit. So we were at 4,844, and we forfeit that race. And let's go look. All right, let's go look if our race count will go up or it will not move at all. Last season, it did not move when we do a forfeit race. And there it is. Once again, you can see 4,844. So when you do forfeit a race, it does not count to your race completed. All right, so you have to complete the race if you want to make it. All right. If you want it to count, you have to get the race completed. All right. Race points, 50K. What's the race points? Is that the points you get from Race Crate? I've never taken that one into consideration. Race points. What's the race points? That's interesting. Never noticed that one before. GWK Racing Contenders only have 18 members. I guess you guys be kicking out the members for inactivity. Yeah, I guess. What's up, Anquin? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so if you're in the lower series, you can join up with GWK Contenders. They have a good amount of space there. Yeah, it's your total number of points from races. But yeah, I've never taken that into consideration. I wonder why that stats is there, though. Why is that stat there, though? That's the question I would like to ask. Tips for Mexico: you could do four softs, 4 hards, or you could do the 3-3-2 for Mexico. So you could go 1 stop, 4 stops, 4 hards, boost to finish, or you can go the 3-3-2, 3 boost, 3 boost, 2 boost to finish. I think you're going to be out of fuel on the 6th lap. If you're in traffic, then you need to cut down and save that fuel and then push at the end. But yeah, you could go for a 1 stop on Mexico, or you could go for a 2 stop. It's really up to you how you feel and what you think will work. Good drive from Max Verstappen there. Leclerc kind of stuck in the back. Leclerc wetness ability isn't so good, so he might not do too well here. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do a 1 stop. Nope, it's going to be cloudy. Yeah, I'm going to do a 1 stop with Leclerc, and we're going to do a 2 stop with Verstappen here. So let's push Verstappen a bit here as we continue with that 1 stop. Yeah, maybe a new CC point stats. Yeah, definitely, Jeff. That's definitely something to think about. All right, so we're gonna do 2 stop with Kimi here, with Verstappen here, and then we're gonna do a 1 stop with Leclerc. Verstappen is looking good for a 2 stop as well. His tire management is looking really good here for a 2 stop. So let's probably go for a 2 stop with Verstappen. Now let's push Verstappen into pit from here, and we'll just let Leclerc continue. Yeah, we want Verstappen to cut down some of that distance that's been created. Leclerc needs to go push, so let's push Leclerc here so he can pick up some of that pace. His rivalry is going to go 1 around and 1 in now. So we want Leclerc to get by those that are in pit. Come on, Leclerc, get up there. All right, let's cut down Leclerc there. All right, Kimi's about to go out of tires right on this corner. Then we're going to start our boost from here with Leclerc. And we're just going to cut Verstappen down. Oh, yeah, we're doing a 2 stop with Verstappen, so he can keep that boost up. Come on, get around them. Get around, get around. Oh, man, Leclerc just slapped into the back. Should have gone for a late pit technique there with our Leclerc. He would have gotten in a better position. Let's keep the boost up with Verstappen. We're going to bring him back to pit right now. Come on, pit crew, let him go. Release, release. There we go, looking good. Is your Grand Prix winning strategy still void? Yeah, you see, the GPs has become so much. It has become so much so that you have to use like different kind of GP strategies. So if this week you run on the sandbagging GP strategy, next week you want to run on a different GP strategy other than the sandbagging GP strategy. You know, you kind of have to mix up the qualifying days as well. You no longer want to just qualify on Wednesday. You don't want to just qualify on Thursday. You don't want to just qualify on Friday. So there is no one GP strategy now in the game that you can use consistently to get wins. It's no longer. All right. So it's kind of mixed up now. So you'll have to kind of mix it up. So this week you probably qualify on Wednesday. The next week you qualify on Thursday. The next week you qualify on Friday. All right. So some clubs has used the easiest day of qualifying and they've overrun that day. So now Friday normally is the easiest day of qualifying in the GP events. So once you qualify on a Friday, you're likely to score a low score and get a good spot. All right. However, some clubs has overrun the Friday GP qualifiers. So what some clubs has done is like a lot of their players just qualify on Fridays now. So when you go to the final group on that Friday, you see a lot of them in there. All right, and they'll just take all the top spots and leave nothing for you. All right, so you kind of have to mix it up and qualify on Thursdays and Wednesdays as well. You can still use the same strategy as to score low, but you want to try and mix it up on the days that you qualify at. All right. Yeah, so Friday qualifiers has gotten really difficult because a lot of top clubs have completely overrun Friday qualifiers. Great race there. Good comeback for that win. They've completely overrun Friday qualifiers. So yeah, that's what Friday qualifiers has become. All right. All right, let me see some more chat. Honestly King, I miss my old days when my 2022 team, Kimi and Verstappen. Yep, yep, yep. King, what series are you at in the giveaway account? Series 7 is where we're at in the giveaway. I should have done a video today for the giveaway account. I planned to do it. I wanted to do it from last night so I could get it released like this morning before the stream or after the stream. But yesterday was a busy day for me as I'm getting ready. This week is going to be a very, very busy week for me. So I might not be able to do a junior account video this week because I'm getting ready to go home. So it's busy week for me here. I've been up and down all over the place trying to get stuff sorted, get myself tested and all of that. So yeah, it's a busy week. You know, I'm heading back home from holiday. So yeah, but next week, trust me, next week, junior account content coming out, loads of it next week. But yeah, we're in Series 7 on that account. All right. When should I start upgrading my car parts and what kind of tune should I go for? All right. So once you've got above Series 7, once you've got a Slug DZ in the building. What's up, Slug DZ? It's been a minute. How you doing, man? Happy New Year's. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, so as I was saying now, once you've reached to a point where you're now at Series 7 and you're comfortably winning in Series 7, your coin count is going to be really high. All right, so you're going to have like some 5, 6, 7 million coins just laying around. At that point, you can start to upgrade the parts that you're currently using, and then you can start to upgrade one and few parts that are cheap. So I would say start with the cheap parts. Start to upgrade the cheap parts. So the lower series parts are easier to upgrade because they're cheaper. So start to upgrade the cheaper parts, and then you could go from there. All right. So the more you upgrade those cheaper parts, and you take your time and you go up, you know. Yeah, man. Happy New Year, bro. Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you, man. I got 116 contenders and miss out. Ah, man. Yeah, a lot of people have dropped down from champions down into contenders to win the contenders GP because they're not winning in the champions GP. So they've dropped down to winning the contenders GP. So the contenders GP has become basically a second champions GP, really. When you get to Series 9, let me know. Yeah, the videos will be out there. As I said, when I get back home, I'll be grinding it out and putting out those videos, probably two videos a day. I'm also searching for new content to add to the channel as well. As you know, I'm growing King's Plays, and we're running Pokemon Unite over there. So a lot more Pokemon Unite content coming over at King's Plays. So yeah, I might be streaming Pokemon Unite as well today over at King's Plays, as I'm trying to stream it on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well over on King's Plays. But yeah, more Pokemon Unite videos coming soon over on King Plays. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking for new content, but I want it to be something that I don't want it to be just another racing game, you know. I want it to be something that I enjoy playing and I would enjoy making videos on. not just to make videos, you know, but something that I enjoy. Like I enjoy F1 Clash and F1 Manager before it turned into F1 Clash, you know. So I want it to be something that I enjoy. So I'm looking up something that I can enjoy playing to make content on as well. All right, bringing some new content to the channel. How do I restart my account? All right, so you need a new Facebook account. So once you got a brand new Facebook account, if you have, it only works on Android though, Joshua. So be mindful of that it only works on Android. All right. So once you get a new Facebook account, you just go to your settings, clear your app data, and then start the game, and it will load into a brand new game. And then you just save that brand new game to your new Facebook account. When you're going to reload though, you'll have to go to your Google Play app, and you're going to have to set it to not automatically signed in. And then you can manually select you want to sign in with Facebook, and it will log into your new account. And if you put in your old Facebook account in your Facebook app, then it will log into your old Facebook account. All right, so you can switch in between accounts. All right, why the heck? When can you expect the new season? This season started, I think the 10th of May was when this season started. So I would say about April, May for the new season again, as a season normally takes about a year. So I would definitely say about April, May again for a new season. Why the hack with the starter parts not working? Yeah, probably they fixed that. Probably they fixed it. Who knows, really? Probably you could try like build out a tune now and use like 2 or 3 stock parts in there, and add in some regular parts and see if that works. If that hack is still working, probably got fixed. Yeah, you have to sandbag to get out of those super tough brackets. Yeah, you have to. You have to do what you have to do, KJ, all day. If you want to compete, if you want to get some wins, if you want to score high, you have to do what you have to do. And the thing about it is that players with max parts and higher level parts than you are doing sandbagging. So don't be shy to sandbag. What I've been looking into a lot of stuff within the game, and there's a lot there's a good amount of loopholes and stuff that we're seeing coming out. People be reaching out, saying, check this out, Game with King. When I do check it out, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Can't believe people are doing this. But some top clubs in the game, they know these loopholes and they're using it to their advantages. So it just takes time for us to figure them out, or somebody to share them with us. Then we can share them with you guys. And then probably Hutch will fix it at that point. But yeah, it is what it is. A lot of loopholes going on right now in the game. We just have to do what we got to do, you know? Just got to do what we got to do to get ourselves winning and to get ourselves in a good spot where we're comfortable and where we can be happy and have some fun playing the game as well. Last week, Alfredo found out how the hunters take all the top spots in the same bracket. Yeah, I've basically shared that in my last GP strategy video, but yeah, I basically shared that in the last GP strategy video. But yeah, in Series 8, all right. So low pit time has as seems to be, it's inconsistent if you're gonna run low pit time. All right, so it's very inconsistent when you're gonna run low pit time. At this point in the game, low pit time is so inconsistent, is that sometimes you work, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it is what it is. So you kind of want to move away from using low pit time now in the game. Only at the lower series, like in Series 1 up to Series 7 or so, you could use low pit time and it will work great down at that level. But once you start to get up into the high leagues, low pit time is not going to be very good at all. You're going to get out qualified by a lot, and then you're going to struggle to get back into those positions. So what you want to do now is to search for some form of power grip tune, or you want to go for a power arrow tune, and you can work from there. All right. Or if you want to go with the stock parts hack or whatever you want to go with, as long as you're getting the wins and you're enjoying the game, then it is what it is. Yeah, yeah, it's a strategy, KJ, all day. It's a qualifying strategy that they follow. So let me explain the qualifying strategy. I did put it in the last GP video, but let me explain the qualifying strategy that most top clubs use. All right, now let's say 3 members of your club can score perfect. All right, so if 3 members of your club can score perfect, what they do is on Wednesday they'll do like two races, score 47s for those 2 races, and then they don't do any more races for that day. All right, so the game calculated 2 races on Wednesday, did not qualify. All right, Thursday they do 2 more 47s, do not qualify again on Thursday. So the game calculates Thursday 2 races, 47s, no qualifications. All right, now on Friday, which is the easiest day to qualify on and the easiest GP to be in. On Friday, they do perfect 235. All right, Friday 235 perfect. Now the game calculates Friday 235 perfect. So those players that did, because they did 4 races from Thursday to Friday to get before they qualify, all the people that do the same amount, 2 races, 3 races, and so did not complete all 10 races, they're going to be in that opening round. All of them are going to be in that opening round. Then they put up 47 in the opening round, all of them. And then Sunday they'll be in the same group because they have basically the same score. And then put up 47s on Sunday. All of them will get P1. Yeah, it's a tricky one, but yeah, it is what it is. All right. It is what it is. So if you have like 3 players in your group that can put up the same score, all you got to do is put up the same score Sunday, the same score Friday, but you need to start from Wednesday to get the game to put you all in the same group. So you want to start from Wednesday, 2 races or 3 races. Do not complete all 5 races. You do your 3 races there. Oh, we missed pit with Leclerc there. Let's cut him down so he make you back to pit, and you just go from there. Yeah, if you look for the last GP strategy video, I basically explained it after I saw a top club did it. It's all strategy. I don't see it as manipulation, KJ, all day. I don't see it as manipulation. It's all strategy. You know what I mean? All right, because look at it this way: if I wasn't if I wasn't running a YouTube channel, and if I did not start to share the GP strategy from 2020, if I didn't, or from 2019 is when I started to share GP strategy, and I started to tell people score less. And go on. If I didn't start that, then there would be no sandbagging. All right, so there would be no sandbagging in the game, and people wouldn't sandbag. People will just do what they got to do. All right, so it's all strategy at the end of the day. It's just a matter of you knowing the strategy, and then once you know the strategy, then more people will use the strategy, and then it just becomes a regular thing, you know. But if you don't know the strategy, basically the person who knows the strategy will have an advantage. So I don't see it as manipulation at all. I don't see it as manipulation. It's just strategy at the end of the day. It's just a matter of who knows and who don't. That's just a matter of what it is. We have to remember at all times it's a strategy. It's a strategical game. So it comes right down to strategies at the end of the day. You know, if somebody didn't know to do a 3-2-2, and they would be doing like a 2-2-2-2-2, doing like a 4-stop or a 3-stop in an 8-lap race, and you be coming with your 2 stops and you're overrunning, you're gonna win. You know, it's just what it is, strategy. So, person who knows it uses it, and those who don't. I try my best to whenever I find out a strategy, or if somebody shares a strategy with me, or share something with me that's literally an advantage, I make a video on it so everybody can learn it and use it, you know? So at the end of the day, it's strategy. It is what it is. Yep. Yep. So if you know their strategy, let's say you're in the same group. Let's say you're in the same group with some players from specific clubs that you know use this strategy. All you got to do, it's gonna take a little work because you might have to stay up late, you know. But if you're in the U.S., the GPs close off at 2 a.m. every morning. So all you'd have to do is like you set your alarm and you wake up at like 1 a.m. Like 1 hour before the GP event closes off on Wednesday, and you just go to that club and you look at a player, one of the player that you know normally don't do that strategy. If they do 2 races, you do 2 races too, and leave it at that. Thursday, you do the same thing. 1 a.m., you look what he did. If he did 3 races, you do 3 races and leave it at that. Friday, when you wake up and you go check, he's going to be on 335. Perfect score. You just got to run 335 as well. And you'll be in the same group and you're going to go head to head with them. And once you do the same thing that they're doing, once it hits Sunday, you're all going to be in the same group. And if you put up 470, you're going to get P1. They're going to put up 47 and they're going to get P1 as well. So you just have to learn their strategy, what they're using, and just do it. That's all. Yep, GP strategy helps a bit, but not against those who know more cheats. Yeah, so those who know more ways to get an advantage will use those ways to get their advantage. All right, so it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a game of strategy. So as long as it's not cheating, then if they know some form of cheat and they're using that cheat to their advantage, then if we could find that out and report it, then that would be it for them and that cheat. But normally, once it's some strategy, you just have to learn their strategy and follow their strategy. That's all. Yep, you got to be able to perform the perfect score first, though. So you need to level up your account, get those level commons up to max level, and those rares up to max level, and then you can perform against them. You know what I mean? What's up, Riz? Welcome to the stream. So it is what it is. If you don't have those commons and rares up to max level, you're not going to be able to perform against them at all. This season is not like last season. Last season, if you had Leclerc and Verstappen at level 7, you'll be winning GPs left, right, and centers. You'll be stronger than all those commons at max level, all those rares at max level. Epics were stronger last season. This season is not that's not the case. You see, you have like level 7 Verstappen and Leclerc here, and you're getting out qualified by a Kimi level 11. You know, a Russell level 11 is going to out qualify you. You know, that's just how it is this season. So, yep, just got to do what you got to do. Get those levels up to max level as fast as you can. It's going to cost you some. It's going to cost a little bit of purchases, but yeah. Once you get up there, then you don't need to purchase so much anymore because you're just going to be winning a lot. And it is what it is. It's just how the game is. So we just got to continue playing and go from there. All right. I scored my first perfect this week, and I was P5. Yep, it's because your overall scoring. So if you had gone for 335 on Friday, and you have gone for 470 on Sunday, and then you go for 470 on Friday. On Saturday you go 470, and then on Sunday you go another 470. You might got a higher place than P5 with your 470. But if you're running if you're running up against some guys or they're using the GP tiebreaker strategy, then you would get like second place, and they will get like P1. Yep, free to play this season is definitely tough. I get like $4,000 for a few months. It wasn't all $4,000 from the starting of the season. I was getting like $2,000 first, and then it got up to $4,000 later down in the season. And I don't have max commons, so just think about that. I gained like $4,000, and I spend all my bucks. I don't play with bucks. I don't save bucks up. I use them to open crates all around. I'm running through and I'm opening crates, and I don't even have maxed out commons. So think about that for a free to play player with no bucks at all. Think about that. You spend 18 pounds a day on fireworks boosts. So you got a good amount of fireworks. Nice. Yeah, the fireworks would definitely do some good job. Yeah, super bots. Yep, there's definitely something that's going on, Vidmantis. I also have been looking into that. That you'll be running perfect and you'll be running good, and then here comes a race. Here comes this snag race where you get like a super bot that outqualifies you, and you're just like, what? Man, my GP is just destroyed. And you go for your best boost and all, and it's just like it's not working. It's just not working, and you're like, man, what's going on here? Crazy. Great race, rival. Well done. Yep. Yep. Sometimes I wonder if they get that same super bots as well, or if it's something else, man. Sometimes I really wonder. It's crazy, but it is what it is. These guys have mastered matchmaking, so they've kind of mastered the of the game. I'm still kind of a bit. I'm a little bit good with matchmaking, but I'm not the best at matchmaking. So I just use it how I can use it, how I know to use it. But these guys know how to use it to get an advantage that I haven't learned yet, just yet. Still searching though. I'll figure it out soon enough. What's up, Donanos? Welcome to the stream. My day is going good. Epic Game own Hutch since their price went up. Oh, okay. Oh, so Hutch is now owned by Epic Games. Okay. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see what you're saying, Noble Brown. So you're saying since Hutch was purchased by Epic Games, the prices have definitely gone up. Oh yeah, because we saw the prices for bucks went up. The prices for crates went up drastically. Yeah, we saw the prices for crates going up, went up drastically, and yeah, it's crazy. Because remember, it was like last season, it was like $2,250 for a platinum crate, and it was like 1,000 for a legendary crate. But this season, We saw an increase in the prices for platinums, and we also saw an increase in the prices for legendary. How you know you have a super bot? All right, so you'll be there, and you're just matching, and you're matching great, and going through, and you're doing good, and all, and then all of a sudden you find yourself getting qualified. You're qualified in the top. You're the same setup and the same level drivers are qualifying in the top 10. Through 7 races, you get top 10 qualified. You probably get in the top 5, right? And then in your 8th race, you qualify like 16 and 12. And then your rival is like in 5 and 4. That's a super bot. If it's a bot and not a real player, then that's what a super bot is. What's up, DJ Covenant? Welcome to the stream. How it's going, bro? Happy New Year, man. Meant to give you a shout, but we'll talk. Welcome to the stream, DJ Covenant. Does GT Manager content. So if you guys play GT Manager, if you still play GT Manager, then you can check out DJ Covenant. His channel is Optimistic Gamer. So you can check out that channel, Optimistic Gamer, for GT Manager content if you play GT Manager. He also does real racing, I believe, over there. Somebody saying use Lando Norris. All right, let's go. Switch out and use Lando Norris here. So I guess the regional events are going to start now. As I said it like months ago that we're going to get some regional events, and people were saying, oh no, we're not getting any regional events. Gaming with King is talking crap. Okay. And I was like, okay, yeah, you can talk what you want to talk. Here comes the regional events. Oh yeah. So Asian Pacific event kicking off. We see Danny Ricciardo, Tsunoda, and Mazepin there getting a 10% buff. I wonder what this weekend GP is going to be a crazy one. A lot of people have Mazepin and Tsunoda at level 11. So that's going to be crazy. Danny Ricciardo, for me, at level 6. A lot of people have him at level 7 and level 8, as we just raced with somebody with a level 8 Ricciardo. So this weekend is not going to be a good GP for us at all. But yeah, let's chill on Lando Norris here. Let's give Norris a run with Verstappen and see how he performs. All right, let's jump on in. Oh, we're not going into GP events. What boost is this? Oh, I think this is a T-Zar boost that we're getting this week. I think we should have some T-Zar boosts. Which boosts are we short though? Which boost? Let me see which boosts are we short. Is this like all the boosts is in the game now? I think there goes our T-Zar. So good tire management, corner, and wetness ability is what the T-Zar gives. What I've started to do is I've started to wonder if the boost selected for the event has any form of correlation to the event. If you guys have ever think about it, I've been thinking about it the other day. So let's say like an event like this that says corner and tire management is going to be the boost for that event, which is a T-Zar. So is it that if we use boosts with more with corners and tire management and wetness ability, we'll be getting a better performance? Who knows? That needs more testing. But yeah, it's very interesting. How you get so much instinct and X. I've been getting boosts from 2019 season. So from the 2019 season, we've been getting boosts. And as you can see, our self-control has overloaded this season. We have got over 2,000 self-controls. And these are our premium boosts that I don't really use that much. I don't really use premium boosters that much. Only the dead fast is what I use. And I'm going to be using the fireworks limitly. Limitly, I'm going to be using the fireworks as I don't want to run them down at all. So I'm going to limit them, limit the uses on those. But yeah, that's the T-Zar boost right there. For those who wanted to know what a T-Zar boost looks like, that's it. All right. TXN, appreciate you for all your support, man. Love your videos. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for your support. Johnny, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Dante. Do you do the challenge on the giveaway account? Oh, so I'm unable to do giveaway account videos lately, so I should be coming out. The next video coming out on the giveaway account should be Series 7 strategies. But I'm getting ready to go back home right now. I'm getting ready to go back home. So this week is really busy for me as I will be traveling. So I'm trying to get things together. So the time has been a bit limited for me to play and get the videos done for the junior account. But definitely next week, new videos jumping out on the junior account. And I'm going to try to keep it up for as long as the season goes for the account to get up to level Series 12. And then we're going to kickstart our juniors account GP event. And then we're starting our juniors GP guide next week. All right. So just give me a little time. Next week, we're going to be loads of GP content, junior account content coming next week. All right. So just give me a little time to get back home and get settled. And then, yeah, it's back up there. How should you decide to set up your car and drivers to choose for Series 7 and GP events? All right, Column, what's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, so what you need to do for GP events is in the juniors division. I don't know what to tell you in the juniors division, honestly, right now in the game. As my junior account is in Series 7. I've just unlocked Series 7. I haven't been playing on it too much, so but I've been using Mick Schumacher and Latifi. The reason why I've selected to use Mick Schumacher and Latifi is because of their overtaking and tire management. So they have the most overtaking and the most tire management. So you could look through your drivers, and you can look for the drivers with the most overtaking and the most tire management. You want the most overtaking because you want your drivers to be able to overtake and pick up some position. You want the most tire management because you want your drivers to be able to go longer in those positions. All right. So if you go for overtaking and tire management on your drivers, you should be good. As for the car, you could go for a hybrid setup. What is a hybrid setup? A hybrid setup is a somewhat fast pit time with good performance setup. All right, so that's what I would recommend to use at the lower series, a hybrid setup. All right, we have videos on hybrid setup, so if you want to just search how to find your hybrid setup or how to make a hybrid setup with F1 Clash, you'll see a video on that somewhere on the channel, and that should help you. All right, we see our rival here using some boost on his Gasly here. A bit waste to use one boost. It makes no sense to use one boost. If you're going to use boost, just use 2 boosts and give it your best shot. Makes no sense you be using one boost. Makes no sense at all. Season score. All right, so season score should be coming out about 2 months or so before the new season starts. So I'm looking about, let me see, January, February, probably about March, I would say. About February, March is when we should see the season store. The progress bar coming out about February, March. About February, March, we should see the progress bar coming out, and then that will show you where you currently are on your estimate season scores, what you can improve on, and so forth, and what the rewards are going to be for that score, and so on. All right, so about February, March, I would say we're going to get the season progress bar out. And you could always look back on our F1 Manager videos from last year. So just search up progress bar, our F1 Clash or F1 Manager progress bar, and you will see. What's that? Tactical. All right, I'll see what that is after the stream. Way better than Bullet Echo. Yeah, I've been used to play Bullet Echo. I haven't played in a good while. Haven't played in a good while. But I'll see. I'll try to download it and see if I like it. If it's something I like, then I'll play some of it over on King Plays. As you know, this channel is mostly about racing content, unless later down we're gonna move and branch off into other contents on this channel, but mostly on for racing content for now. And over at King Plays, I'm mainly playing Pokemon Unite right now until I get home. When I get back home, we're gonna come back with F1 2021, and we're gonna go back into GTA 5. GTA 5 got me hooked, no lie, a few months last year. Yep, GTA 5 got me hooked a few months last year. So I played a good amount of GTA 5 last year. I was streaming it a lot over on King Plays, but yeah, more games, a lot more content coming to Gaming with King and to King Plays. I should be downloading Drift 5 this month as well, so Drift 5 content coming to this channel soon. So more PS5 content coming on the channel, so it's gonna be epic. So just give me some time. Let me get back home and get settled in, and then I'm gonna be giving you guys all the content you need. But definitely F1 Clash #1 content for the channel, so definitely we'll be doing F1 Clash on the regular as usual. But when I get bored of F1 Clash, what I'm playing now is Pokemon Unite, which is really nice. So if you guys play Pokemon Unite, join me over on King Plays. What Formula team do you support? I support Mercedes, as Lewis Hamilton is my favorite driver. So I support Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton, who is my favorite driver. I do like Red Bull too, though. I like Perez is like my second favorite driver. So his move to Red Bull kind of give me a little liking for Red Bull as well. And I like the teamwork that they did last season. And I'm excited for this season to see what's going to happen this season. This season is going to be like one of F1 biggest season in the world. This season is going to be so epic. It's going to be crazy with the new cars and stuff. It's going to be so epic. Can't wait for the new season to start so we can see what's what. It's going to be epic this season. It's going to be definitely epic. All right. Definitely going to be epic. So, yeah. Well, great win there. Great drive from Lando Norris there. Good comeback from him. He did well. And we outmatched our rival with our level 7 Verstappen. Wait, that's something interesting to look into. Our rival was on a hybrid setup. So this is what a hybrid setup looks like for those who were asking about setups for Series 7. So this is what a hybrid setup looks like. You know, so you got some good performance in there and you got some good pit time speed in there as well. All right. Do you know when the new F1 game will drop and if it will get revamped so that matches are not? Nope. I don't know anything about when the new F1 game will drop. All I know is that the new season should start about May, April, May. That's when we got this season. We got this season on May the 10th, and normally it takes about a year for the new season. So about April, May. That's where I would put it at, about April, May. I'm not sure if they're going to change anything or what's going to be changed, but I'll be able to update you guys further down, closer down to the time. So make sure you're subscribed and your post notification turns on so you get the latest news and information about the game. It will be last season we unveiled the drivers and we unveiled the parts. So yeah, this season I guess we're going to be doing it again, looking at the drivers and looking at the parts. So yeah, it's going to be epic. Oh, it's cold today in Detroit. Snow on the ground. And let me see what. I think the temperature was -1 degree here. I think it went down to -2 degrees last night down here in Atlanta. It's currently -1 outside. Nope, I don't know. Last season Last season it was I figure it's gonna be close to what we got last season. You know, it's gonna be close to what we got last season. I would say. So I would bet my money that it's gonna be similar to last season. F1 World. I would bet my money that it's gonna be similar to what we got last season. So we got GP score, the highest GP finish. P1 got 100%. P2 got I think 50%. P3 got some 40 something percent or 30 something percent, something like that. You could just go back. If you just go back to F1 Clash progress bar or F1 Manager progress bar, then you'll see our videos on last season progress bar, and you'll see the attributes, what we needed to do last season. And I would say it's going to be the same for this season as well. You'll see the frame categories and all of that from last season. So just look up F1 Manager progress bar, and you'll see our season score, F1 Manager season score, and you'll see it. What is your favorite track? I think I have a few favorite tracks. Monaco was one of my favorite tracks in 2019. But Monaco has been like my least favorite track now in the game. Monaco is now the worst track in the game. The worst track. Some people say Canada is worse than Monaco, but I think at Canada you can at least pick up 1 or 2 positions. On Monaco, bro, Monaco is just crazy. I think I would say Canada is like the second worst track in the game, but Monaco is like the worst track in the game. So my favorite tracks would be China right now. I've always liked China from 2019, and I think I'm pretty strong on China when it comes to strategies and know-how for China. So I would say definitely China is like my favorite track. Baku is another favorite track of mine. I like Baku. I like the tracks with long straights. Yeah. So any track with long straights, that's the kind of track that I like. Because my setup is mostly designed for tracks with straights. You know, tracks with a lot of corners are the tracks that I kind of don't like. Because my setup is mostly designed for tracks with long straights. If you notice, most of my setups are like power and grip. Always high on power and grip. My setups are always high on power and grip, you know, so it leads me to favor the tracks with straights, long straights. Strategy on the side of strategy, conserve. The conserve strategy is my favorite. That's what I've been using from 2019. I've still used the conserve strategy up to today, all the way straight through. Sometimes I try to use the regular driving strategy, but it's just not one of my strong points. So I run mostly the conserve strategy, which is the same strategy that I'm using right now. It's just what I use. When it comes to tire management strategy, I have a lot of tire management strategy. So I don't really have a favorite tire management strategy. If I should pick a favorite tire management strategy of 2021, of the 2021 season, I would say 3-2-3 is what I use most for 2021. All right, so we're basically boosting to finish after we did a 2-stop. Our rival did a 1-stop on hards. As you can see, we've basically outrun his 1-stop with our Verstappen. Looks like he wants to go and lap the rival before finishing up the race. But yeah. Can you be promoted to Challengers 2 or better? All right. What I'm hoping for this season, though, the one thing that I didn't like about the transition of the 2021 season was the fact that we got to keep our leagues. I did not like that we kept our leagues at all. I wanted us all to start from rookies and make our way up through the leagues. It's a lot funner that way. It's to start. Everybody start from rookie league, and we push our way up. Most of us, we started in the Legends League because we got to keep our league this season at the starting of this season. So we got that 60% bonus boost from the start. As you can see, some of us grind a lot more than some of us because there are like players in the game that put in like 12,000 races. I only put in like 4,000 something, almost 5,000 races, but there are players that have put in 12,000 races. You have players in the game that have put in like 23,000 races. So it's crazy. Yeah, people put in 23,000 races in the game. It's a bit strange, but it's crazy, you know. Do you think Lewis Hamilton deserves the 8th world title? Yeah, he's gonna win. He's gonna work hard for this 8th world championship. The last championship, last year championships got taken away. It is what it is. He who makes the rules, and those guys who made the rules decided that they want Max Verstappen to win, so he won. So it is what it is. You have to just move on to the next one. And always remember, he who makes the rules. There's nothing else you can do about that. So if you make your rules in your house, then you are the ruler, and your children, and everybody else will follow those rules. If you're a child and you're in your parents' house, they make the rules, and you follow those rules, so they rule. So it is what it is. That's just a way of life, you know. Try slow motion and strike. Okay, we'll do that in the next race. Remember to smash that like button if you haven't already smashed that like button. And remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Turn on your post notifications for more F1 Clash content. Greetings from Barcelona. Nice. Barcelona, Spain. That's like what Barcelona is like one of my favorite football teams. So nice. Messi is like one of my favorite players. But my all time Messi's like my I have like my all time favorite football player is like Ronaldinho. But Messi's like my second best player. And my current best player in football is Raheem Sterling for Manchester City, which is this club that I support. So yeah. Where do you live now? I still live in Jamaica, but I'm in the States on vacation. So I do live in Jamaica. I still live in Jamaica, but I'm in the United States for vacation. That's it. But I'm getting ready to go home now, so be back in Jamaica about next week. Hopefully we have good weather and stuff. We don't get any flight cancellation and stuff like that. So yeah, the weather has not been good, and hopefully I don't have the Omicron variant. So hopefully not. So as long as I don't look like it though. I don't feel like it either. So I should be good. I should be good to travel. So as long as I'm good to travel, I'll be traveling back home. Uh, and yeah, I'm from Jamaica. You're from Pakistan but live in England? Nice. All right, so it's going to be raining for about a minute. Should we go to wet tires here? Yeah, let's go to wet tires for a quick push. Enjoy your live stream and videos. Take care. Have fun. All right, Adi, thank you for your support. You have a great day, man. All right, we're going to go in here. We need Hamilton to get out in front of that Gasly. Go, Lewis. Go. 28987, and we're out right in front of Gasly. So we're in a good position here. And let's see. Oh, Verstappen gets stuck. Wow, look at that. Verstappen got out right behind a train. Verstappen got out behind a train of cars. So he's way down in P18 right now. All right, Verstappen trying to make his way through some cars. Look at that jam up right there. Look at that jam up. Look at that jam up. Gasly getting holed up in that jam up. I get best it's a car on zero tires on hard tires jamming up. Look at that jam up. We got caught in that jam up going into pit. Yeah, stuff like that shouldn't be happening at all. And then we just skid off the track with Verstappen there. Verstappen is just not having a good race here for us here. He's just not having a good race. And then we're going to go back to pit now with Verstappen. And we're going to lose some more positions. The train is just holding us up. This line is just holding us up. This line is holding us up really bad here. All right, there we go. Vettel is going to be on wets. We're going to be on softs, so we should get by Vettel really easy. Gasly going for softs. Let's go into pit. There goes the train in front of Gasly. They're going to be on wets. He's going back to hards. So we just need our Verstappen to get out of pit in front of that number 14. He got blocked in. Not making it. What's up, Total A? Welcome to the stream. Who do you think is better, Ferrari or McLaren? Ferrari should be better than McLaren. They have history, you know. But in terms of driver ability, Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo is doing really well, as McLaren is also doing well. Ferrari is also doing well with Sainz and Leclerc. So I would say Ferrari is better than McLaren. They have been there longer, and yeah, I would definitely give it to Ferrari. All right, take care, Jeff. Catch you in the next one. All right, let's see if or Verstappen can go. Oh, we're currently in the lead, so he doesn't really have to take this position, but he can take it if he like. Let's see, down the straight to the finish line. On the line? Nope, not on the line this time. All right, man. See you Thursday. Please make setup with highest pit stop. That would be stock parts. That would be stock parts. I think they have the highest pit time. What do you recommend? Nice, we got some Carlos Sainz. It's always a good day to see some Carlos Sainz. We want to get him up to max. He wants to be also maxed. So we're just like 200 and almost 52 ports away from max. So that would be nice to get him up to max level. And then he's going to be outperforming some of these maxed out level 7 epics. Highest bit time with no stock part. All right, let's see what we can find. Highest bit time, no stock parts. So we're going to have to test what gives us the most bit time. That gives us +2. This is going to give us a lower amount. The bond is going to give us +11. Let's see the seesaw giving us minus. Piston giving us 0. And all right, so the bond, the cruiser. All right, so let's use the cruiser over the bond. Reason why I'm using the cruiser over the bond, I want my stats to be nice and low with this test. All right, let's see what gives us the +18. Let's see what gives us a lower than that. +4. The cloak. +4. Was that +4 as well? The cloak. The spring is going to give us a low. The bounce equaling. All right. So the cloak it is. Yeah, all of them are going to give us pluses. So the cloak it is. Let's see here, magnet. Falcon. Twister is going to give us plus, minus, plus, 0, and 0. So all right, we're going to keep the padlock in there. Now you could throw in the push in there to take away some of that stats. Or do we want it with the most stats with the yeah, let's go for the most stats with the highest pit time we can get the most stats. Let's see if this gives more stats with the same amount of pit time. All right, so that's giving plus 9 from minus 8. So let's throw that in there. Plus 7. All right, so that's that. All right, so to bond that, we're gonna go back to the padlock for the stats. So we're gonna go for more stats with the highest amount of pit time with the highest amount of stats. Yeah, those are gonna give us minuses. All right, so that's 0, minus, and 0. All right, so we're gonna keep the CX in there. Nothing gives lower than the CX with good stats, just the branch, but we want to keep the stats in there. That's gonna give us a low. Buffer minus 1. The scale is equal, and the crunch minus 4. So we're gonna go for the crunch with minus 4. And then we're gonna go for the lowest with stats. So that's gonna be plus, minus, plus 3. So let's look for the plus, anything to add more. Then the clamp. All right, so the clamp is it. So that's it. That's the setup with the most pit time we can get, 3.73 seconds. Let's go run it. Oh, let's switch the drivers. All right, let's run Hamilton and Verstappen and see. All right, TXN, you take care, man. Is reliability a requirement to get good qualifiers? All right, so if you watch our power level video, if you haven't seen our power level video, you might want to check that out. How to find your power level setup. Oh, the light is coming in. All right, hold on, guys. Let me close the blinds behind me here. All right, so we got out some of that light. So we got P14, P15. And we got out qualified. As I was saying about reliability, if you watch our power level video on how to find, and this guy is using fireworks and dead fast boost. Oh god, this guy is using fireworks and dead fast boost. He's crazy. So as I was saying, the reliability. Just a second here, guys. All right. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, so I was saying if you watch our power level video, you would see the impact of reliability on your setup when it comes to an overall score. So if you're gonna go for a power level setup, which is the strongest setup in the game, then reliability will become a thing. But if you're not running power level, then reliability really is not a thing. All right, we're not gonna. I was gonna pull the trigger and go to pit there, and then go for like an undercut, but makes no sense. Let's just keep going. because we're going to come out in that train behind us. Let's go back to hards and just boost to the finish from there. What a waste of boost. Definitely is. And he qualified in front of us too. Just a pretty waste. But it is what it is. He has a lot of it, so he can use it, I guess. 36063, I should say, and 374. What you say happened to the pit stop, Vidmantis? It's bugged. What do you mean the pit stop is bugged? What's up, Ennis? Welcome to the stream. All right. Let's give him a great race. Well done, bro. Not for me. Your pit time was 3.1 seconds. Okay, I guess you went up against somebody with a fast pit time. If you're at this pit time and you go up against people with fast pit time, the game is going to lower your pit time. Have you ever been using a fast pit time setup and you go to pit with somebody that's on a 3 point something seconds and you're running a 1 point something seconds, and he still gets in you and him goes to the pit at the same time, and he gets out in front of you, and you wonder, how did he get out in front of me? And when the race done, you'll be like, oh, he's also on a fast pit time setup. And at the end of the race, when you go and look, he's on a 3.75 seconds setup. That's what that is. So if you go with somebody, if you're racing against somebody with a faster pit time, the game is basically going to make your pit time shorter to kind of balance it out in somewhat. Yeah, so I think that's what that is. Good win. Let's see what his levels were. All right, level 7 Leclerc with level 7 Hamilton. And he outperformed us on a 3.09 seconds pit time. All right. Yeah, fast pit time is not consistent at this point in the game. You can still use it. You're still going to get some wins. Let me show you. You're still going to get some wins on fast pit time. Somebody was seen using Gasly and... let me see what they wanted me to use. Gasly and who? There's that message. Oh man, that message is gone. I don't know where that message went. Can't find it. But I know it was something about Gasly. Using Gasly and somebody else for the next race. Oh, Gasly and Kimi? Okay. All right, let's put on Gasly and Kimi. Then we're going to go for a fast pit time setup and we're going to give it a run. So yeah, Vidmantis, I think that's what that is. After I run this test, then we could try to match KJ, unless you want to use your fast pit time and see if we'll match. He was really scared of you to use fireworks and dead fast. Oh yeah, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. People matching me and they'll be like, "Oh damn, it's Game with King boost," and I'm like, "Why are you using boost?" I'm just a regular player like everybody else. But then sometimes I try to put on. Sometimes I try to put up a fight. Sometimes I just let them win. I just give up. Really, probably forfeit and just move on to another race. Or sometimes I'll just complete the race and just chill. Yeah, I guess if you have the boost, it's there to be used. So if you have it, then use it. But I just use mine in GP events mostly, on finals too. Not even opening or qualifying round, mostly on finals. So if you have the boost, then I guess you could use it. There's nothing wrong with using it if you have it. All right, so this is what you get when you're using fast pit time. You get out qualified. Well, this one is not really out qualified. This is a fair qualify here. We could definitely get the win here really easy against this rival because this is fair qualifying. This is nice qualifying. If he had qualified like in P8 and P9, then you could be saying it's going to be a tough one, but you could get this win easy. As long as they're nice and close like that, then you can pull off the win nice and easy with your fast pit time setup. So we definitely pull in the win here in this one with Kimi and Gasly. Just going to let them go. Then we're going to cut them down right about there to conserve. Let's push Gasly. He wants to overtake. Down the inside he goes. Kimi trying to follow. Gasly pushing off that rival. What's up, Jergen? What's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, F1 World, you take care. Have a great day. All right, so to make a video like that to say for this track you need to use this strategy, it's not going to be practical. All right, because like each race is dependent on the kind of match you get. Each race is dependent on the kind of match you get. This is why we just say, all right, for 8-lap races, you could use these strategies like the 3-3-2, the 3-2-3, or other stuff like that, because like each race is different from the other race that you're gonna get. All right, so it's a bit difficult to say. Then you need to use this setup and this setup for this track and this driver and this driver, because each individual race is a bit different. All right. All right, so there we go. Pulling away now for the lead. Time to leave this rival behind us. Excuse me, sir. Get your Gasly out the way. My Kimi is coming through. Last season of Kimi as well, so it's going to be interesting to see who is going to replace Kimi in the game. If they're going to make Vettel the next Kimi. Monaco is a bit tricky. We've been trying to figure out Monaco. I've been trying to figure out Monaco a lot of times. I've tried to figure out Monaco. I've tested a lot of grip. I've tested setup with grip and aero on Monaco. I've tested setup with a lot of grip on Monaco, and it's like all the same results. Nothing seems to work on Monaco. Monaco is just like a game of chance, really. Monaco is just like a game of chance, you know? When you search for that match, it's just a day of luck. If it's a lucky day for you, you get a top 5 qualifiers, or your drivers just drive off and pull out 1-2 straight off the bat, and they're gone. If it's not a lucky day, if it's somewhat a lucky day, you get like a top 10 qualifiers, and you can work your way through the pack here and there and make up a position to be up in the top. If you have a bad day, you get qualified in 12 and 11 and you don't move from 12 to 11, you actually lose a few positions to the end of the race. If it's a very, very bad day, you qualify in the back and you stay in the back. And that's what Monaco is. So Monaco is just a chance, a place of luck, really. You could practice and come up with strategies and tests, a lot of tests for Monaco. And when you go to Monaco, it's just an absolutely different story. you know, that's just Monaco, bro. It's crazy. That's just Monaco. But I'll try to see if I can make a how to win Monaco video. All right, I'll definitely try and see if I can do that. How to win Monaco video. So that's fast bit time. We got the win that time, but for the most part, you get out qualified and you don't get back. If you're close to the qualifiers, then you're good to go. As I said, it's really inconsistent in the game. You know what I haven't tried yet? Try to use the drivers with the most tire management. Can you give us some bucks? I'm currently running a 600 bucks giveaway. There's the link above the chat. So if you click that link and you enter your email address, then you're entered, and there are like some bonus entries to earn some more entries in the giveaway. And the draw will be on Monday morning, and then the prizes will be given out. Emails will be sending out to the winners who won. So once they check their email address and get back to me, then they can get their prizes. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So we have 110 on Russell and 110 on Leclerc. It's going to be an interesting run. Let me switch from. I want to switch from my power level. Let me try this setup. Power level. Oh no, I got the drivers selected in a different slot. Let's try the power level, or strongest setup with the most tire and tire management we can get, and see how that turns out. Yeah, you could do that on Monaco, but it's pretty slow. I have done it before, but it's pretty slow. It's pretty slow. So if you do get a good qualifiers, then you can keep the positions. But if not, then you're gonna just get passed and lose positions throughout the entire race. Nice, we got a real player for this one. Testing tire management run with our power level. And we're on Austria. Red Bull Ring. Let's see what we can do. 4-3-2 is our strategy for Austria, all soft tires. Let's see what our tire management drivers can do here. Looking good in qualifiers. Decent qualifying, I would say. Russell out qualifying Leclerc there. That was a decent qualifying. Let's see if Russell, Mr. Saturday, is going to get stuck for us here. He always gets stuck for me. So let's see if he's going to get stuck. You've done every task in the giveaway. All right, so you're entered. Appreciate you for joining. Good luck to you. And here comes Mr. Saturday starting his stuck session. Oh man, Russell is starting his stuck session. And look at the rival Russell. He's just overtaking and going away, while our Russell has started his stuck session. Let's get him in front of Leclerc in front of him here. Let Leclerc by, because you're just going to get stuck and stay around there. At least give us somebody to try and make up some positions. Look at him losing positions. All right, he managed to regain that one. All right, let's put some boost on Leclerc here to kind of pull him away from Russell here. I don't want the game to think that we're kind of trying to do a overtake with Russell to do a team orders, and we're not. And then Russell will just move aside and let those cars by, or Leclerc just move to the side and let Russell and all those cars by. So let's push Leclerc here, picking up that position. Let's go, keeping that boost on Leclerc, right by pit, down the inside. Good try on the rival. We're going to cut him down here, come back to softs, leaving the rival to be boosting his Russell, who is stuck on that McLaren. So that's good news for us. Russell is stuck there. Now we can push or Leclerc. Russell is stuck on that McLaren. Let's see if we can pull a late pit technique here. Now, he didn't swing out. I wanted him to swing right around and just swing in front of the rival. But it's all right. We got the jump. We got the jump with Leclerc. And we leave Mr. Saturday behind. My Russell out in P16. And I think he's going to stay down in P16, if not lose a few positions as well. Because that's just how Russell is for me. He just don't overtake. As you can see, Leclerc is now pulling away. And the rival Russell looks stuck as well in P11. Oh, he's going back to pit. Why are you going back to pit with your Russell, bro? Why did you go back to pit with your Russell? Oh, he's going for wet tires. Oh, no. Oh, no. Great race, bro. Great race. Well done. He's given up. He has given up. Well done, my guy. Great race. He has given up, and he's gone for wet tires. Well done, bro. Well done. Well done. Well done. And good luck, man. If I can choose Ricardo, yeah, sure. We can use Danny Ricardo. We're going to go to pit here for a pit stop. Hi, how come you choose Leclerc for most of his stats? Probably except tire management or... All right, so the concept of qualifying, if you watched or how to qualify video or how does qualifying work video, I mean, we have a lot of videos on this channel. I think I have like 900 and something videos on this channel, and like 800 and something, let's say about 890 of those videos is about F1 Clash, F1 Manager into F1 Clash. All right, so if you watched or how does qualifying work video, then we would have explained how qualifying works. But I can say it now. So the main aspect of qualifying that the game takes into consideration, the main stats of qualifying that the game takes into consideration is overtaking, defending, tire management, and fuel management. All right, so those 4 stats are what contributes to qualifying, to a driver's qualifying potential and their qualifying ability. All right, so what happened is that once you're using a driver who has those 4 stats stronger than the rest of the drivers, then they basically become, they basically have a higher potential chance of qualifying in front of the other drivers. The winners will be announced on Monday, so you just need to check your email address. The draw will be on Monday, and then I will send out emails. I normally don't announce the name of the winners on the channel for privacy reasons. I have to respect people's privacy, and I think there's something about some privacy somewhere on YouTube guidelines. So what I do is reach out to you via the email that you entered in the giveaway. So I would send a message to the email. So on Monday, once I say congrats to the winners of the giveaway, you can check your email that you used to enter the giveaway and see if you got a message from Gaming with King saying that congratulations, you have won, and I need you to do this and this to claim your prize. Then fine. All right. So you just need to send me some information on your account so I can send that information over to Hutch so they can send you your $600. All right. So if you get that email, you reply to that email, then you get your $600. All right. Only the winners. Only the winners. Only the winners will be emailed. Yeah, only the winners. So that was a good run for our tire management run. All right. So as I was saying, on our how does qualifying work video, we will explain the concept that the game used to qualify. All right. So overtaking, defense, fuel management, and tire management is what the game used for qualifying. All right. Give everyone $600. Let's see if when our channel reached like 1 million subscribers and we're getting like 1 million views on videos, then I think we could do that. I think we could do that at that point. But until then, I can't afford to do that. All right, Arian, I can't afford to do that until then. I think at that point we might be able to afford to do that, but until then, probably if we come out with like a merch and we sell like 1 million shirts or stuff like that, then we can afford to do something like that. But until then, we can't do something like that. All right. Yeah, and revamp of the merch store coming in 2022 this year. So we're gonna be revamping our merch store, closing down all our current designs, and we're gonna be coming out with some new designs. So look out for that later down in the year as well. So a lot coming to the channel this year. So keep looking out for those stuff. All right. So the concept of qualifying now is overtaking, defending, fuel management, and tire management. So once a driver has all those stats, let me show you here. So a driver like Verstappen here, as you can see, he has more overtaking, defending, tire management, fuel management than Russell here. So that states, with that being said, Verstappen level 7 will outqualify Russell most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. All right. Oh, all right. There we see Paul renewing his channel membership. Appreciate you for all your support, Paul. Could you try Vettel for me, please? Sure, bro. Definitely Vettel coming up. All right. And let's throw on Vettel. Who do you want me to throw on Vettel with, Paul? So right now you can see if we go Vettel with Leclerc, as you can see, Leclerc has more fuel management, more tire management, and more overtaking than Vettel. So Leclerc is going to outperform Vettel there. All right, so let's jump on into Vettel here for Paul. Oh, somebody says Ricardo earlier. Yes. So let's put on Vettel with Ricardo. All right, Danny V, level 6 for us. Wish he was at level 7. Then we would have been doing really well in this GP event, but he's not, so we're not going to be. And we're going to stick with our power level setup here. Let's go. Big shout out to all our channel members. Thank you guys so much for all your support through memberships. It really helps a lot. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Why are we so dark? Is it because the place is lighted up? Is it the light? All right, let's see what qualifiers is going to bring us with our power level. Danny Ricciardo and Vettel looking nice, holding together nice and close. I like it when my drivers qualify nice and close like that. When will we get the info for the frames next year? The progress bar should come out about February. I would say about February, March is when we should see the progress bar, about February, March. Yeah, that's when I would say February, March. I see good start. Vettel outqualified Ricardo here. Come on, guys. Get around this Ferrari. Ferrari holding up both our drivers here. Kind of putting a stuck on them. Look at that. They just brakes up and just gave up that race line. And another car just sneaked by. All right, we're going to cut down here. We possibly see a crash in this race. I don't know why I feel like I'm going to see a crash in this race, but I feel like I'm going to see a crash in this race. Oh, Hamilton after. All right. I think we're gonna definitely see a crash in this race. Your Danny Ricciardo is also at level 6. Nice. All right. So consistency. What consistency is used for? So within each race, there's a random penalty within each race. All right, so there's a random penalty before each race. So each race you go into, your drivers will get a random qualifying penalty. Now, consistency is used to reduce that penalty to a small amount. All right. However, not all the time, because your drivers has good consistency. A driver with better qualifying stats, like a Verstappen and Leclerc, not all the time they're going to get a bad penalty, leading a driver like Lewis Hamilton to out qualifying them. All right, so it's a iffy situation. It's not like on a regular basis you can say, all right, Lewis Hamilton is going to out qualify Verstappen and Leclerc 90% of the time. That's not how it works. So it's based on the percentage of time that Leclerc and Verstappen will get a bad potential against a Hamilton and a Carlos Sainz. All right, because a Hamilton Carlos Sainz team would be a high consistency team. We could run that team next, and we probably get out qualified by a Leclerc Verstappen team. All right, the reason why you get out qualified by a Leclerc Verstappen team is because they have more qualifying potential stats, and they not all the time they're going to get a bad qualifying penalty, and you're going to get a good one because you have a higher consistency. So that's where consistency comes in. Ricciardo and Vettel is just stuck here. They're just following this line. They're not even trying to overtake anything. They're just following. As you can see, they're just following. Look at that. Vettel had the entire inside line to just swing into the inside and take all of those cars down. And he was just like, I'm joining the pack, and we're just going to follow here. And they're just following this train, struggling through this train. Yeah, we're going to look at it after this. Struggling through this train. We might have to do an extra lap with Vettel here. So I might have to cut him down to do that extra lap so he has tires to go for the extra. As we're definitely struggling to get around this train of cars here. So we're going to go to pit with Vettel here. Yeah, these guys are definitely struggling to get some positions done. This is why I like drivers with high overtaking so they can pull through and get through the pack and pick up some positions. Now, I want the race count. I really don't matter about the win streak or anything like that. I want the race count. So this is why I finish most of my races, even if I'm going to lose, because I want that race count. So if you forfeit, the race doesn't count to your race count, and I want it to count to my race count. Because the race count is more important than the win streak, trust me. All right, so that's what we got with Ricciardo and Vettel here. All right, we're going to run a high consistency team, which is Hamilton and Carlos Sainz. All right, so we went up against a level 6 Hamilton and a level 10 versus Kimi. There are the stats. So Vettel has good defense and tire management, but he needs some fuel and probably some more overtaking. And there are the stats on the car. Rival was running on a fast speed time hybrid setup there. Definitely a hybrid. All right. Let's jump into the next race with a high consistency team. All right, so 101 is the consistency on Lewis Hamilton, and 108 is the consistency on Carlos Sainz. Danny Ricciardo and Lewis Hamilton has the same amount of consistency as well, 101. Lewis Hamilton at level 7, Danny Ricciardo at level 6. So Ricciardo consistency is going to be 118 when at max level, while Lewis Hamilton consistency at max level is going to be 108. Just a minute, guys. All right, so this is going to be our final race of the stream. We'll have to end the stream after this race. Have to go deal with something, so this is going to be our final race. Let's switch out that for that, and let's run the setup, and let's go. All right, let's jump in. Yes, I did see you send me the screenshot of 2 safety cars, Arian. All right, we're going up against Jeff of Unofficial. And we're on Mexico, running a high consistency team. So Diego, it's based on your levels. If you're in the lower levels, then you're always going to be in the back. So it's all based on your levels, really. And once again, as I said before, it's not all the time that driver like Verstappen and Leclerc is going to get a bad qualifying potential. So as you can see, Verstappen got a great qualifying potential here, and he outqualified Hamilton and Sainz with all their consistency combined. All right. So this is why most players are running Verstappen Leclerc teams instead of Verstappen Hamilton teams, because of the qualifying potential is higher on a Verstappen and a Leclerc, or a Verstappen on a Valtteri Bottas. All right. When it comes to wet races, though, Lewis Hamilton wetness ability, Sergio Perez wetness ability is the best for wet races. So they would do better at wet races than dry races. And for dry races, it's a Verstappen, Leclerc. As for wet races, it's Perez and Hamilton. All right. When is the next stream? Next stream is going to be on Thursday. We start about 8 a.m. US time, our Atlanta time, as some parts of the US have different time zones. So 8 a.m. Atlanta time, or if you want to look for Jamaica time on your Google, what time is it now in Jamaica? And we start at 8 a.m. normally, since I'm on vacay. But when I go back to Jamaica, I might go back to the regular time of about 5 a.m. in the morning. Or I might try to keep it at 8 a.m. or at 9 a.m. So I can go longer. All right, let's go back to Hards here, since he went to Hards there. Hards here. Zakaria, appreciate you for all your support. Thank you so much for all your support. Happy the videos helps. All right. So we're going to go for a final pit stop off the stream. Final race off the stream here. Really appreciate you guys who stopped by the stream today. Those of you who chilled, really appreciate all of you guys who are subscribed to the channel. Those of you who are not subscribed to the channel, we appreciate you guys too. Appreciate all of you guys for all your support. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't be where it's at today at 14K subs. Can't believe it. 14K subscribers. Appreciate you all for all your support. As we continue to push, we continue to grow, we continue to get better. And yeah, next stream is going to be next Thursday. So hope to see you guys there. Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you too for all your support. And if you haven't already joined into our 600 bucks subscriber giveaway for our 14K sub special, there's the link in the chat, above the chat. So just click that link and enter your email address, and then you can enter. And then Monday, you can check your email address to see if you are one of the lucky winners of 600 bucks. Last year at the 5th of January, they already started with the CC store. The progress bar, you mean? Okay. Okay, so I guess we've seen it. Well, I guess we can look to see it at some point this month into next month, as I said, probably February, March, or somewhere about there. So we'll look to see it this month into next month. We should be seeing it at some point there. So yeah. Have a great day. You love my videos. Appreciate you for all your support. Thank you. Yeah, you check one of the old videos and it was out then. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So I guess we'll see it soon. We should be getting some form of update this month. So hopefully when we get that update, that's what it is. And we can go on from there. All right. So really appreciate all you guys for all your support. And that's basically going to be it for this stream. The consistency drivers did well. But yeah, that's why I can't wait to get Carlos Sainz up to level 9. That's going to be it for this one. Yeah, maybe clubs and progress bar. Yeah, maybe. All right. All right, guys. So you guys have a great day. Take care. Walk good. I'll catch you guys on the next stream on Thursday. How many winners will be there? 3 winners of 600 bucks is what we can do. So 3 lucky winners. Hopefully you get one of those lucky spots. All right. So you guys have a great day. Take care. Walk good. Peace. Bye, guys.